Thank you all for tuning into another edition of Outside the Shop Draft Profile Edition as we are approaching towards the 2021 NFL Draft. So the prospect I'm going to talk about today is Jordan Smith, defensive end, edge rusher. He's a 4-3 defensive end, 3-4 outside linebacker out of UAB. He's 6'7", really tall for the position, actually. So here are some strengths. He can stand upright. I just mentioned he can play 3-4 as an outside linebacker. He's really comfortable in space. He can drop back in zone coverage. Has really quick feet around the line of scrimmage. He can make quick tackles. Can shoot through gaps, get into the backfield. Has a solid little swim move that he will use as a pass rusher. He can squeeze inside in the run in terms of getting leverage on offensive tackles. Really good at chasing plays down from behind. You can line him up at, like I said, traditional outside linebacker and just rush him, put his hand to the dirt, the versatility. You can even put him at middle linebacker and have him blitz through the A-gap. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this player. In terms of the weaknesses, though, for a pass rusher, doesn't have great bend. And by bend, I mean the ability to turn the corner. The power is pretty good. It's not great in terms of his bull rush. Doesn't have a variety of really good moves to consistently beat offensive tackles, and those are some of the things that concern me. Also, he can be a tad bit over aggressive when it comes to the run game. And another thing that does slightly bother me about this player, he's really tall, right? So when he gets cut, he just gets completely taken out of the play. And then you see another guy, and let me just use a cross example, Jalen Phillips out of Miami. When Phillips gets cut, he gets right back up. He's chasing after the play. When Smith gets cut, it's kind of like, okay, I got cut. He's slow to get down. He's kind of already out the play. That's also another thing that is concerning for me. So those are just some of the questions and concerns. And also, I will say this. He's a better rusher from a 4-3 as a defensive end than as an outside linebacker. But I don't know if he has the size. He's 6'7", 253 pounds. He's not explosive, right? He's not super explosive, so I don't know how that's going to work. So they're just things I've noticed. Some teams that can use him: the Los Angeles Chargers, the Denver Broncos, the Dallas Cowboys, the Atlanta Falcons, New York Giants, Detroit Lions, Las Vegas Raiders, Baltimore Ravens, New Orleans Saints, Seattle Seahawks, Minnesota Vikings. If your team needs an edge rusher, a guy to play a little outside linebacker in the 3-4 to put his hand on the dirt and rush the passer as a 4-3 defensive end, check out Jordan Smith out of UAB. Small school guy, but pretty solid player. And I think if you find the right coaching, you can put him in a position to succeed. I don't think he's ever going to be a star, but I think he can be a solid player in this league for a long, long time. Have a great day, everybody.